Master Your Mornings, 10 Stoic Rituals for Ultimate Productivity. Seneca once said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." In our fast-paced modern world, our mornings often set the tone for the entire day, influencing how we feel, think, and act. Imagine mastering your mornings with rituals that empower you to embrace the day with clarity, purpose, and resilience. This isn't just about productivity. It's about revolutionizing your entire life, one morning at a time. Stoicism provides us with timeless strategies for resilience, gratitude, and living a fulfilling life. But this isn't just ancient philosophy. It's incredibly relevant to your life today. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the demands of the day, if you've struggled to find a moment of peace in the morning rush, or if you're curious about how ancient wisdom can be your secret weapon in the 21st century, stay here. This could be the video that changes everything for you. Let's explore 10 Stoic rituals that can help us create not just a morning routine, but a life full of intention, resilience, and true happiness. Now, let's embark on this transformative journey together. Are you ready? Finding your Ikigai. Finding your Ikigai is not just a fancy term, but a beautifully simple concept from Japan that emphasizes finding your purpose each morning. This notion, Ikigai, represents the intersection of your passions, skills, social needs, and what you can be paid for. Essentially, your reason for being. Envision waking up each morning with a clear, exhilarating purpose that makes hitting the snooze button irrelevant. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, wasn't solely focused on enduring life's hardships. He believed we all have a part to play, urging us to approach each day as an opportunity to fulfill our roles with integrity and passion. This idea seamlessly aligns with Ikigai, where the magic happens when you find what you love. Align it with what the world needs and use your skills to make a living. To start discovering your Ikigai, begin with introspection. Ask yourself what you are passionate about, what you excel at, what the world needs from you, and what can you be compensated for. Don't worry if the answers aren't immediately clear. This journey is about exploring different facets of your life and interests and finding where they converge. As the ancient Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "Life is long if you know how to use it." This quest for your Ikigai isn't a mere feel-good exercise. It's about laying the foundation for a life filled with meaning and satisfaction. Aligning your daily actions with your deepest purpose transforms even mundane tasks into significant endeavors. Your relationships flourish because you are more present and engaged. Your creativity soars as you align with your true passions. And overall happiness becomes a constant companion rather than a fleeting visitor. When setting your alarm for tomorrow, think about what Ikigai means to you. What could be so compelling that you'd eagerly jump out of bed to start the day? Remember, this is not about an overnight transformation, but a gentle process that unfolds over time. As Marcus Aurelius advised, it's about doing the work day by day with dedication and honor. Discovering your Ikigai is not just about personal fulfillment. It's about embracing your role in the world, contributing your unique thread to the ever-evolving tapestry of human life. Let's delve deeper into the process of finding your Ikigai. Begin by identifying your passions. What activities make you lose track of time? Reflect on moments when you felt most alive and fulfilled. As you ponder these questions, consider the wisdom of Epictetus. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This introspection helps clarify your passions, which is the first step towards discovering your Ikigai. Next, evaluate your skills. What are you naturally good at? What skills have you developed over time that you excel in? Reflect on compliments or feedback you've received from others about your strengths. This aligns with the Stoic principle of self-awareness and continuous improvement, echoing the words of Seneca. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. By recognizing your skills, you move closer to identifying your Ikigai. Then, consider what the world needs from you. What problems can you solve? What contributions can you make that will positively impact others? Marcus Aurelius emphasized our duty to contribute to the greater good. What we do now echoes in eternity. This perspective not only enhances your sense of purpose, but also integrates your efforts into the broader context of societal needs. Finally, think about what you can be paid for. This practical aspect ensures that your Ikigai is sustainable. Reflect on how your passions, skills, and contributions can translate into a viable career or income stream. As you explore this dimension, remember the words of Aristotle. Where your talents and the needs of the world cross, there lies your vocation. This synthesis of passion, skill, societal need, and financial viability is the essence of Ikigai. In modern life, the concept of Ikigai can significantly enhance productivity and fulfillment. By aligning your mornings with your purpose, you set a positive tone for the entire day. Instead of dragging through your routines, you approach each task with enthusiasm and intent. This shift in mindset can lead to remarkable improvements in your personal and professional life. Relationships deepen as you become more present and engaged, creativity flourishes as you tap into your true passions, and a sense of contentment becomes a constant rather than a rare occurrence. Consider the practical steps you can take to integrate Ikigai into your daily routine. Start with a morning ritual that reflects your purpose. Whether it's meditation, journaling, exercise, or planning your day, these practices help ground you and set a positive tone. Reflect on the wisdom of Zeno, the founder of Stoicism. Well-being is realized by small steps, but is truly no small thing. These small steps each morning compound over time, leading to significant improvements in your overall well-being and productivity. Moreover, continually reassess and refine your Ikigai as you grow and evolve. Life is dynamic, and so is your Ikigai. Regularly reflect on your passions, skills, contributions, and financial sustainability. Adjust your actions and goals accordingly to stay aligned with your true purpose. This ongoing process ensures that your life remains rich in meaning and fulfillment, as reflected in the Stoic practice of continuous self-improvement and reflection. Remember the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Let Ikigai guide your thoughts and actions, leading to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and ultimate productivity. Number 1. Prepare the night before. The ancient Stoics, particularly Marcus Aurelius, emphasized the importance of purposeful actions, not mere random acts, but deliberate steps aligned with our internal compass. To truly master your mornings, you need to start the night before setting the stage for success. It's tempting to binge-watch your favorite series late into the night or scroll through social media until your eyes are heavy. But let's consider how this impacts your preparation for the next day. Your brain needs time to relax, process the day's events, and recharge for what's coming. A solid, pre-sleep routine can make all the difference. Treat your nightly routine with the same respect and intention as any other critical aspect of your life. It's not about rigid self-discipline that strips the joy from your evenings, but about creating a space that supports your well-being and aligns with your goals for the next day. For example, limiting screen time an hour before bed isn't about denying yourself relaxation, but about giving your mind the signal that it's time to unwind, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Planning a bit for the next day can also be transformative. It could be as simple as jotting down your top 3 priorities for tomorrow. This act alone sets a clear direction, ensuring you wake up with a sense of purpose. Imagine waking up every morning feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day with a clear mind and a defined purpose. A well-planned night is the foundation of a productive morning. Have you ever noticed how chaotic mornings often follow a night of poor sleep and no preparation? Reflecting on your nightly habits can reveal patterns that either support or hinder your morning productivity. Take Sarah, for instance. She used to spend her evenings glued to her phone, catching up on social media and emails until she could barely keep her eyes open. She woke up groggy, unprepared, and often rushed through her mornings, leading to a stressful start to her day. After learning about the Stoic approach to preparation, she decided to make a change. Sarah began setting aside the last hour before bed for unwinding activities like reading a book, meditating, and preparing her to-do list for the next day. The transformation was remarkable. She woke up feeling more rested, her mornings were smoother, and her productivity soared. How can you incorporate these Stoic principles into your nightly routine? Start by evaluating your current habits. Do you find yourself staying up late without a plan for the next day? Consider setting a bedtime routine that includes winding down activities and planning for tomorrow. This could involve laying out your clothes, preparing your breakfast, or even writing a quick note about what you aim to accomplish. The ancient Stoics believed in the power of preparation and purposeful action. By adopting these practices, you can create a morning routine that propels you toward your goals. What small changes can you make tonight that will set you up for a successful morning? Remember, the way you end your day profoundly impacts how you start the next. Incorporating these practices into your nightly routine might feel challenging at first, but the benefits are undeniable. You're not just preparing for the next day, you're setting a tone of intentionality and purpose for your life. Imagine the ripple effect this can have on your overall productivity and well-being. When you wake up with a clear plan, you're more likely to stay focused, manage your time effectively, and approach challenges with a calm and composed mindset. Reflect on your nightly habits and think about the changes you can make to improve your mornings. What will you start doing tonight to prepare for a more productive tomorrow? By embracing the Stoic principles of preparation and purpose, you can transform your mornings and ultimately your life. The journey to mastering your mornings begins the night before. Will you take the first step tonight? By the end of this practice, you'll see that mastering your mornings isn't just about waking up early or having a strict schedule. It's about creating a routine that supports your goals and well-being, starting with the night before. The lessons from the Stoics remind us that preparation is key to success. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Use your evenings to set the stage for a successful, productive morning. Number 2. Begin with a moment of stillness. Imagine waking up every morning with a clear mind, ready to embrace the day with calm and confidence. This is where the Stoic mindset truly shines, guiding you to recognize what's within your control and letting go of what isn't. You may not be able to manage every detail of your day, but you can certainly influence how you start it. Begin with a moment of stillness, taking a deep breath, and meditating to calm your mind. This practice is far from being mere fluff. It's a powerful tool that signals to your body that it's time to reset and recharge. Taking deep breaths and exhaling slowly helps reduce stress, slows the heart rate, and prepares your body for a restful sleep. It's akin to hitting a reset button, ensuring you wake up not just physically refreshed, but also mentally and emotionally ready to face the challenges ahead. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, says Praetor Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic philosopher. By embracing this mindset, you allow yourself to focus on what truly matters, creating a solid foundation for productivity and peace. Picture yourself each morning, standing tall, taking a deep breath, and feeling the stress melt away. This simple act can transform your entire day. Have you ever noticed how a calm mind leads to clearer thoughts and better decisions? By practicing a Stoic mindset, you equip yourself with the mental tools to navigate life's unpredictability with grace and resilience. Think about the power of starting your day with intention. What if, instead of diving into the chaos, you took a moment to breathe and center yourself? This small change can make a significant difference in how you perceive and respond to the world around you. Epictetus, another great Stoic thinker, wisely observed, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This perspective empowers you to approach each day with a sense of control and tranquility, no matter what comes your way. As you practice this morning ritual, ask yourself, how can I make this a habit? What steps can I take to ensure that I start each day with a calm and focused mind? By consistently incorporating this Stoic practice into your mornings, you set the stage for a more productive and fulfilling day. You'll find that you're not only more efficient but also more at peace with yourself and the world around you. Now, let's dive deeper. How can this practice impact your long-term productivity? When you consistently begin your day with a Stoic mindset, you build a reservoir of inner strength that supports you through the ups and downs. You're less likely to be thrown off course by unexpected events because you've already set a tone of calm and control. This is the essence of Stoicism. Preparing yourself mentally and emotionally to handle whatever life throws your way. Consider the ripple effect of this practice on your overall well-being. A calm mind leads to better health, stronger relationships, and a more focused approach to your goals. By taking a few moments each morning to breathe deeply and reflect, you're investing in your long-term success and happiness. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." By starting your day with a Stoic mindset, you embrace the present moment fully, setting the tone for a day filled with purpose and productivity. Incorporating this practice into your morning routine doesn't require much time, but the benefits are profound. As you take those deep breaths, remind yourself that you have the power to control your reactions and mindset. Ask yourself, how do I want to approach today? What can I do to ensure I remain calm and focused? These reflections will help you start your day with a sense of clarity and determination. So, tomorrow morning as you wake up, take a moment to practice this Stoic ritual. Breathe deeply, calm your mind, and set your intentions for the day. Remember, the way you start your morning sets the tone for the rest of your day. Embrace the Stoic mindset and you'll find yourself more productive, peaceful, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. How will you start your day differently tomorrow? Number 3. Creating a distraction-free morning. In today's always-on world, this might seem like a Herculean task, but it's absolutely vital to setting the tone for your entire day. Picture this. In the early moments of your morning, untainted by the digital clamor of emails, social media notifications, or the buzz of the news cycle, it's just you, your thoughts, and the serene silence of dawn. This isn't merely refreshing, it's empowering. Marcus Aurelius, a stalwart advocate for living with intention and focus, wasn't distracted by the notifications of ancient Rome. He embraced the tranquility of the early hours, understanding that the quality of his attention determined the quality of his life. He once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Avoiding morning distractions and embracing serenity is a choice, one that Marcus Aurelius would undoubtedly endorse in our modern era. To apply this ancient wisdom today, it begins with creating a morning space intentionally free of digital distractions. This isn't about shunning technology entirely, but about consciously deciding not to let it dictate the start of your day. The temptation to immediately check your phone upon waking is strong, but doing so places you in a reactive state, responding to the demands and dramas of the external world. Instead, gift yourself the peace of a distraction-free start. Dedicate the first hour of your day to activities that nourish your soul and sharpen your mind. This might be reading, meditating, journaling, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee while gazing out the window. This is not wasted time. It is an investment in your well-being. By avoiding distractions, you are not only evading stress but also actively creating a reserve of peace and focus to draw upon throughout the day. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, wisely noted, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." By setting aside a distraction-free morning, you are reclaiming time that would otherwise be lost to the incessant demands of modern life. Relating this to our contemporary world, think about the relentless influx of information we face daily. Every notification, every alert, pulls us away from the present moment. By consciously choosing to start your day without these interruptions, you allow yourself to fully inhabit the present. This presence is crucial for productivity and mental clarity. Begin by setting boundaries for your morning routine. Perhaps this means leaving your phone in another room overnight or using an old-fashioned alarm clock to wake up. Engage in activities that center you, like reading a few pages from a book that inspires you, or spending a few minutes in meditation to calm your mind. Journaling can also be a powerful tool, helping you to clarify your thoughts and set intentions for the day ahead. As you sip your morning coffee or tea, take a moment to simply be, appreciating the quiet and the opportunity to start anew. This practice of creating a distraction-free morning isn't just about the absence of digital noise. It's about the presence of mindful activities that set a positive tone for your day. By cultivating these habits, you're building a foundation for a day filled with focus, productivity, and peace. You're less likely to be swayed by the day's inevitable challenges, and more likely to approach them with a calm, centered mindset. Epictetus, another great Stoic thinker, reminded us, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." In the context of your morning routine, this translates to finding richness in simplicity and mindfulness rather than in the clutter of digital distractions. As you move forward, consider the impact of a serene start on your overall life. When you begin your day with intention and tranquility, you set a precedent for how you handle the rest of your day. You're more equipped to tackle tasks with clarity and purpose, and less likely to be overwhelmed by the chaos that often accompanies our busy lives. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and create a morning routine that supports your highest self. By doing so, you're not only honoring the ancient teachings but also enhancing your modern life in profound ways. Remember, the morning is your time to set the tone for the entire day. Use it wisely, and you'll find that the rest of your day follows suit. If you've made it this far, you're not like the rest. You're someone who seeks depth and wisdom. Your dedication to embracing this content sets you apart. Please leave comment number 1 so I can see your presence. And number 4, prioritizing what matters. Starting your mornings effectively isn't about cramming more tasks into your already packed schedule. It's about eliminating distractions and focusing on what truly matters. This principle is central to Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of directing your energy toward what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. For example, you can't control the influx of emails that greet you each morning, but you can decide when and how to respond to them, ensuring they don't dictate the start of your day. Challenge yourself to reclaim your mornings by resisting the urge to dive into the digital world immediately. Instead, ground yourself in the present moment, appreciating the tranquility and promise that the early hours bring. Each day presents a fresh opportunity to live more intentionally, to align your actions with your highest values and goals. Make your mornings a reflection of your aspirations, inspired by the timeless teachings of Stoicism and a steadfast focus on what truly matters. Consider the wisdom of the Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. They taught us not just to endure life's difficulties with resilience, but to proactively shape our lives through deliberate actions and routines. Waking up early and with purpose is a testament to this philosophy. It signifies that you are in control of your day, not subject to external forces or random whims. Imagine the story of Sarah, a modern professional juggling the demands of work, family, and personal growth. She used to start her day by checking emails and social media, feeling overwhelmed before she even got out of bed. Inspired by Stoic principles, Sarah decided to reclaim her mornings. She began her day with a quiet reflection, a few moments of mindfulness, and a review of her priorities. This simple shift transformed her mornings into a time of peace and clarity, setting a positive tone for the rest of her day. Sarah's story isn't unique. Many of us struggle with the chaos that modern life brings, often feeling like we're at the mercy of our schedules. But by prioritizing what matters, we can create a sense of order and purpose. Ask yourself, what small changes can you make to your morning routine to align it more closely with your values and goals? How can you carve out time for what truly matters before the demands of the day take over? By focusing on what you can control, you cultivate a sense of empowerment and tranquility. Embrace the stillness of the morning, using it as a foundation for a day lived with intention. This practice not only enhances productivity, but also nurtures a deeper connection to your personal and professional life. Incorporating Stoic rituals into your morning routine is more than just a productivity hack. It's a path to living a more meaningful and balanced life. Imagine starting each day with a clear mind and a calm spirit, ready to face whatever comes your way. This is the essence of Stoic wisdom, living in accordance with your principles and maintaining a focus on what truly matters. Let's delve deeper into some practical steps to prioritize your mornings effectively. First, identify the activities that add the most value to your life and make them non-negotiable parts of your morning. This could be a moment of meditation, a brief exercise session, or reading something inspiring. By doing this, you set a positive tone for the rest of the day. Next, create a morning ritual that supports your goals and values. This might include writing a gratitude journal, planning your day, or simply enjoying a quiet cup of coffee while reflecting on your intentions. These rituals help anchor you in the present and remind you of what's important. Finally, protect your mornings from the demands of the outside world. Set boundaries by limiting distractions, such as turning off notifications or setting specific times to check emails. By doing so, you maintain control over your time and energy, ensuring that your morning remains a sanctuary for personal growth and reflection. The wisdom of the Stoics teaches us that we have the power to shape our lives through our choices and actions. By prioritizing our mornings, we lay the groundwork for a day that reflects our deepest values and highest aspirations. What changes will you make to ensure your mornings are a time of focus and intention? As you embark on this journey of mastering your mornings, remember that every small step counts. Each decision to focus on what matters brings you closer to living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Embrace the tranquility and potential of the morning hours, and let them be a testament to your commitment to a life well lived. By incorporating Stoic rituals into your daily routine, you create a foundation for a day filled with purpose and clarity. So, what will you prioritize tomorrow morning? How will you make your mornings a reflection of your highest ideals and aspirations? 5. Embracing consistency and perseverance. Consistency and perseverance are cornerstones of a productive and fulfilling life, as emphasized by Stoicism. Imagine waking up at the same time every morning, creating a routine that not only starts your day with purpose, but also builds a stable foundation for everything that follows. This simple habit can set the tone for your entire day, helping you feel in control and focused from the moment you open your eyes. But let's be honest, consistency is often challenging, especially in the beginning. Your bed feels incredibly cozy, and the temptation to hit the snooze button is strong. This is where the Stoic principle of perseverance becomes essential. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Remind yourself of your goals and the person you're becoming through this discipline. Focus on the long-term benefits of this habit rather than the immediate comfort of staying in bed. Becoming a morning person isn't just about the mornings. It's about cultivating qualities like resilience, focus, and intentionality throughout your day. It's a practice of self-mastery, aligning your actions with your values, and gradually building the life you want to live, one morning at a time. Now, how do you make consistency your ally? Start by setting a clear intention the night before. Why is it important for you to wake up at a specific time? Is it to have quiet time to read or meditate, to exercise, or simply to start the day in a more relaxed and controlled manner? Create an environment that supports this habit. Go to bed a bit earlier to ensure you get enough sleep. Keep your curtains slightly open to let natural light wake you up gently. When the going gets tough, remember the Stoic belief in the power of our own will and the importance of acting according to our principles. Each morning that you get up at your chosen time, you're not just starting your day, you're reinforcing a commitment to yourself, to your growth, and to living a life of intention and purpose. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This journey requires effort, but each step you take strengthens your resolve and brings you closer to your goals. So, I ask you, what are the long-term benefits you seek from mastering your mornings? How will this discipline transform your life? Engage with these questions and let them guide your commitment. As you persist, you'll find that each morning becomes a step towards greater self-mastery and a life aligned with your highest values. 6. Embracing self-compassion. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, mastering your mornings through Stoic rituals can be a transformative practice for men aged 30 to 65, seeking to elevate their productivity and well-being. One crucial aspect to consider, however, is the power of self-compassion. Amidst all the emphasis on discipline, consistency, and the importance of waking up early, it's essential to remember that we are human, and our humanity comes with complexities and imperfections. As Seneca wisely said, "To err is human, but to persist in error is diabolical." This quote reminds us that while striving for excellence is noble, it's equally important to acknowledge and embrace our human nature, which often gravitates toward the path of least resistance and instant gratification. The journey of cultivating new habits and transforming our mornings can feel daunting at first, much like an uphill battle. The key to overcoming this challenge lies in recognizing that our initial struggles are not flaws but intrinsic parts of the human experience. By understanding and accepting this, we can liberate ourselves from the pressure of perfection and instead focus on gradual progress. Embracing self-compassion means allowing ourselves to stumble and make mistakes without harsh judgment, thereby fostering a more sustainable and positive approach to personal growth. Incorporating self-compassion into your morning routine doesn't mean abandoning discipline or consistency. Instead, it involves balancing these virtues with kindness and understanding towards yourself. For instance, if you miss a morning workout or meditation session, rather than berating yourself, acknowledge the lapse, learn from it, and gently steer yourself back on track. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, advised, "Accept the things to which fate binds you and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Applying this wisdom to our routines, we should accept our setbacks and imperfections with the same wholeheartedness that we apply to our pursuits. Relating this to our contemporary lives, the practice of self-compassion can significantly enhance our overall productivity and mental well-being. In an age where societal pressures and personal expectations are at an all-time high, it's easy to fall into the trap of self-criticism and burnout. By integrating self-compassion into our daily rituals, we can create a more balanced and resilient mindset, which ultimately leads to greater productivity and fulfillment. When we approach our goals with a compassionate attitude, we build a solid foundation for lasting change and personal development. Moreover, self-compassion isn't just about being kind to ourselves during failures. It's also about celebrating our successes, no matter how small they may seem. Acknowledging our achievements and progress reinforces positive behavior and motivates us to continue on our path. This holistic approach to self-compassion can be a game-changer in how we perceive and navigate our daily challenges. In conclusion, while mastering your mornings through Stoic rituals requires discipline and consistency, it's equally important to infuse your journey with self-compassion. This balanced approach not only makes the process more enjoyable, but also more sustainable in the long run. By embracing our human nature and treating ourselves with kindness, we can transform our mornings and ultimately our lives into a harmonious blend of productivity, resilience, and inner peace. As Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let this wisdom guide you in your quest to master your mornings, reminding you that self-compassion is not a sign of weakness, but a pillar of true strength and growth. 7. Navigating early days of new habits. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, often reminded himself to be patient and forgiving of his own faults. He understood that self-reproach for every misstep does not lead to growth. Instead, he advocated for acknowledging our mistakes, learning from them, and then letting them go. As you embark on cultivating new morning routines, it's essential to apply this Stoic principle. The initial days or even weeks can be challenging. When the alarm goes off, every part of you might long to stay nestled in the warmth of your bed. There will undoubtedly be days when you yield to that desire, and that's perfectly okay. The crucial part is how you respond next. Do you chastise yourself and spiral into guilt and self-criticism, or do you take a deep breath, forgive yourself, and view the next morning as another chance to try again? Practicing forgiveness and patience with ourselves is not a sign of weakness, but a mark of strength and wisdom. It signifies a commitment to the long journey, ready to navigate the ups and downs with grace. This Stoic practice of self-compassion involves understanding our nature, working with it, and gently steering ourselves towards the habits and life we aspire to lead. Consider the story of Sarah, a young professional who decided to adopt a new morning routine to boost her productivity. She aimed to wake up at 5 a.m., daily meditate, exercise, and journal before starting her workday. The first week was tough. Some mornings, she succeeded, but on others, she found herself hitting the snooze button repeatedly. Instead of berating herself on those off days, she remembered Marcus Aurelius's advice. Sarah chose to forgive herself, recognizing that this was part of her journey. She celebrated her small victories and learned from her setbacks, approaching each new day with a heart willing to try again. Over time, her new habits became second nature, and her mornings transformed into a source of strength and clarity. This gentle yet persistent approach to habit formation is key. Taking it easy doesn't mean making excuses or allowing ourselves to habitually fall short of our goals. It's about understanding that growth is a process filled with learning curves and setbacks. Each new day brings a fresh set of challenges and opportunities, and it's in this daily renewal that we find our strength and resilience. Ask yourself, how can you apply this principle of self-compassion to your life? Are there areas where you've been too hard on yourself, where a bit of patience and forgiveness could make a significant difference? Reflecting on these questions can help you cultivate a more balanced and stoic approach to personal growth. As you work to embrace those early mornings or any new habit, remember to take it easy. Celebrate the small victories, learn from setbacks, and approach each day with a heart willing to try again. By doing so, you align yourself with the Stoic understanding that true strength lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we do. This mindset will not only help you master your mornings, but also equip you with the resilience to tackle life's myriad challenges. In conclusion, the practice of self-compassion intertwined with discipline is a powerful Stoic ritual that can transform your mornings and, ultimately, your life. By recognizing our humanity, forgiving our missteps, and persistently striving towards our goals, we embody the essence of Stoic wisdom. So, as you navigate the early days of new habits, carry with you the patience of Marcus Aurelius, the resilience of the Stoics, and the understanding that every day is a new opportunity to grow. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. Embrace the journey with grace, and let each morning be a step towards the ultimate productivity and a fulfilled life. 8. Small acts of discipline. Imagine waking up each morning feeling ready to conquer the day, brimming with purpose and determination. How do you achieve this level of readiness and productivity? The answer lies in mastering your mornings with 10 powerful Stoic rituals. Small acts of discipline are the foundation of a virtuous life. They're not just about becoming a morning person, but about developing a mindset that prepares you to face life's challenges with a blend of determination and kindness. Consider the simple act of placing your alarm clock across the room. This isn't merely to make it harder to hit snooze. It's a declaration, a commitment to starting your day on your terms. Rising despite the comfort of your bed is a small act of defiance against the temptation to stay asleep, and a step towards embracing the day with intention. Similarly, making your bed each morning might seem trivial, especially when no one else sees it. But this act is more than just smoothing sheets and fluffing pillows. It's an exercise in care, a reminder that your environment and how you relate to it matter. Creating a space that reflects order and respect for yourself sets a tone of discipline for the rest of your day. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. These small victories are the pillars of a disciplined life. They are everyday choices that, although easy to overlook, cumulatively shape your character. Every time you choose to do these small things, you're voting for the kind of person you want to be. You're choosing to be someone who values discipline, order, and self-respect. But why focus on these small acts? Because they are within everyone's reach. While we can't always control the larger events in our lives, the upheavals, the unexpected twists, we can control how we respond to the start of each day, how we treat our immediate environment, and how we prepare for the future. This is Stoicism in action, focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. These practices aren't just about developing discipline for discipline's sake. They're about cultivating a mindset ready for life's bigger challenges. If you can commit to these small acts of discipline, you're training yourself to keep your commitments in more important areas, sharpening your ability to persevere, maintain composure in the face of adversity, and approach life with a calm and serene demeanor. Qualities that define the Stoic ideal. Think about the role of discipline in your life. Have you ever considered that these small acts done consistently could be the key to transforming your days? Start small. Look for those everyday opportunities to practice self-control and order. In these moments, in the stillness of the morning, when you decide to get up and face the day with intention, your character is forged. As Epictetus once said, "No great thing is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer you that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen." So, when you consider the role of discipline in your life, remember that it's the small, consistent acts that build up over time to create great change. How can you start incorporating these small acts of discipline into your daily routine? What small victory will you choose to achieve tomorrow morning to set the tone for your entire day? These questions are not just rhetorical. They are invitations for you to reflect and engage. By actively seeking out and implementing small acts of discipline, you can create a powerful ripple effect in your life. It's about making the conscious decision to live with intention and purpose every single day. This is your path to mastering your mornings and ultimately achieving the productivity and fulfillment you seek. So, let's challenge ourselves to embrace these small acts of discipline. Set your alarm clock across the room tonight and commit to rising with purpose tomorrow. Make your bed as a testament to your respect for your personal space. And most importantly, recognize that in these small, seemingly insignificant actions lies the power to shape your destiny. Are you ready to start your day with intention and discipline? Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. What will your first step be? 9. Responsible partnerships. Responsible partnerships sharing the journey are more than mere tasks. They are rituals that infuse your day with purpose and meaning, profoundly impacting your life. Sharing your goals with someone who not only supports but also holds you accountable can significantly amplify your chances of success, transforming a personal journey into a shared adventure and paving the way for fulfilling your morning routine and, ultimately, the purpose of your life. This dynamic turns a daunting endeavor into a pleasurable experience, creating a sense of camaraderie and mutual growth. Think of your accountable partner as your ally in the pursuit of personal improvement. This person is there to remind you of your commitments when the warmth of your bed feels too comforting to leave early, to cheer you on when progress seems slow, and to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. This relationship is a two-way street built on mutual support and encouragement, grounded in the understanding that we are all striving to be the best versions of ourselves. As Seneca wisely said, one of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. Now consider the myriad benefits of having a responsible partner in your journey. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to lose sight of our goals amid the chaos of daily life. An accountable partner serves as a steady anchor, ensuring we remain focused on our objectives. This partnership can take various forms: a colleague, a friend, a mentor, or even a spouse. By sharing your aspirations with them, you create a bond that reinforces your commitment to your goals. This is particularly relevant in the morning routine, where the discipline to wake up early and engage in productive activities can set the tone for the entire day. Your partner's encouragement can make all the difference in maintaining this discipline. As Aristotle noted, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Furthermore, the benefits of responsible partnerships extend beyond personal achievements. They foster a sense of accountability that can permeate all areas of your life, enhancing your professional and personal relationships. When you commit to your goals alongside someone who holds you accountable, you are more likely to follow through, leading to a more fulfilling and balanced life. This shared journey of improvement can also inspire those around you, creating a ripple effect of positivity and productivity. In the words of Epictetus, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By focusing on mutual growth and support, you cultivate a wealth of personal satisfaction and achievement that far surpasses material gains. To make this practical, start by identifying someone who shares your values and aspirations. Engage in open and honest conversations about your goals and challenges, and establish a routine of regular check-ins to track progress and provide mutual support. This partnership should be rooted in trust and respect, with a commitment to helping each other succeed. As you navigate this shared path, remember that the journey is as important as the destination. Embrace the process, celebrate small victories, and learn from setbacks together. This approach not only enhances your morning routine, but also enriches your overall life experience, embodying the Stoic principle that true contentment comes from within and from our relationships with others. Happiness is not a state to arrive at, but a manner of traveling, said Margaret Lee Runbeck, a sentiment that perfectly encapsulates the essence of responsible partnerships in mastering your mornings and achieving ultimate productivity. 10. Community and character development. Imagine waking up every morning feeling energized and motivated, knowing that the day ahead is yours to conquer. This isn't just a dream, it's the reality that can be yours when you master your mornings with the wisdom of Stoicism. Today, we're diving into one of the most profound Stoic rituals for ultimate productivity: the power of community and character development. The Stoics, including the great minds of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, taught that community and relationships are foundational to developing virtue and character. They understood that we are not solitary beings. Our growth and progress are deeply intertwined with the wisdom and support of those around us. This ancient philosophy is remarkably relevant today as we navigate the complexities of modern life. In our fast-paced world, finding a responsible partner is a modern application of this timeless wisdom. This partner is someone who shares your commitment to growth and self-improvement, someone who can help you see the blind spots in your routine and offer fresh perspectives. This partnership goes beyond simply checking if you woke up on time or kept up with your meditation practice. It's about engaging in meaningful dialogue about what's working and what isn't, and supporting each other in making necessary adjustments. Consider this. You're on a journey towards self-discipline and purpose, but it doesn't have to be a solitary path. Having a responsible partner means having someone who can provide insights you might overlook on your own, someone who can catalyze your growth in unexpected ways. This partnership can be a friend, a family member, or even a colleague. The key is to choose someone you trust, someone with whom you can be open and honest about your goals, struggles, and successes. Let's bring this concept to life with a story. Meet Sarah and John, colleagues at a busy tech startup. Both are passionate about personal growth and productivity. They decided to become each other's accountability partners. Every morning, they would start their day with a brief call, discussing their plans and setting their intentions. Throughout the day, they'd check in with quick messages of encouragement. Over time, they noticed significant improvements in their productivity and overall well-being. They were more focused, less stressed, and felt a deep sense of camaraderie. This story illustrates the power of having someone by your side who understands your journey and supports you in achieving your goals. So, how do you find your responsible partner? Look for someone who is also committed to growth and self-improvement. It could be a friend who shares your interests, a family member who knows you well, or a colleague who is on a similar path. Once you've found that person, be clear about what you hope to achieve and the kind of support you need. Set regular check-ins and be there for each other, offering words of encouragement and, when necessary, a gentle push to get back on track. Reflect on your current routines and relationships. Do you have someone who can be your responsible partner? How can you cultivate this partnership to enhance your character development and productivity? Remember, the journey towards self-discipline and purpose is deeply personal, but it's also one that benefits immensely from shared wisdom and mutual support. Incorporating this Stoic ritual into your morning routine is a powerful step toward ultimate productivity. It's about creating a supportive environment where you can thrive, grow, and achieve your goals. By engaging with a responsible partner, you're not only enhancing your own development but also contributing to theirs. This reciprocal relationship is a testament to the Stoic belief in the power of community and shared wisdom. So start today. Reach out to someone who shares your commitment to growth and self-improvement. Explain your goals and ask if they'd be interested in being your accountability partner. Set up regular check-ins and create a supportive, encouraging environment for both of you to thrive. As you engage in this practice, you'll find that your mornings become more productive, your goals more achievable, and your journey more fulfilling. To conclude, mastering your mornings with the help of a responsible partner is a transformative practice rooted in the ancient wisdom of Stoicism. It's about recognizing that while your journey is personal, it doesn't have to be lonely. The support and shared wisdom of a responsible partner can illuminate blind spots, offer new perspectives, and catalyze your growth in profound ways. Embrace this practice and watch as your productivity and character development soar to new heights. 11. Reflecting on mortality. Imagine starting your day with a powerful reminder, memento mori, the Stoic practice of reflecting on mortality. This ancient ritual is not meant to be morbid, but to inspire you to value each day as a precious gift. As you wake up each morning, ask yourself, how will I make today count? This question isn't just about finding motivation. It's about building a life filled with purpose and intention. Think about the relationships you cultivate, especially with those who share your values and support your growth. A responsible partner can be a source of mutual inspiration, encouraging honesty, vulnerability, and mutual support. In this shared space, your morning routines and broader life goals can intertwine, creating a disciplined and intentional life brimming with meaning and fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This powerful quote reminds us to live in the present, to not waste time on trivial matters, but to focus on what truly matters. Each day is an opportunity to engage meaningfully with the world, to contribute positively and to seek personal growth. By reflecting on mortality, you are called to action, to live with purpose, and to create a meaningful legacy. How often do we get caught up in the small annoyances and distractions of daily life, forgetting the bigger picture? The Stoics urge us to rise above these distractions and focus on what we can control: our actions, our responses, and our commitment to living a virtuous life. Imagine how different your mornings could be if, instead of rushing through a routine, you took a moment to reflect on your purpose and goals. What if each day you set an intention to live fully and authentically? Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, advised, "Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life." This mindset can transform the mundane into the extraordinary, giving each day a sense of importance and urgency. Reflecting on mortality doesn't mean living in fear. It means living with clarity and focus. It's about prioritizing what matters most and letting go of what doesn't. Consider how this practice can enhance your relationships. When you remember that time is finite, you may find yourself more patient, more understanding, and more appreciative of the people around you. You might choose to invest your time and energy in those who uplift and inspire you, fostering connections that are deep and meaningful. How do your morning interactions set the tone for the rest of your day? By starting with gratitude and purpose, you can create a positive ripple effect that influences your entire day. Reflecting on mortality can also drive you to pursue your passions with greater vigor. What are the things you've always wanted to do but kept postponing? By acknowledging that our time is limited, you may feel a newfound sense of urgency to pursue your dreams and make them a reality. Epictetus, a Stoic teacher, reminded us, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." This call to action encourages you to take bold steps towards your goals, to live courageously and with conviction. Incorporating memento mori into your morning ritual can profoundly impact your mindset and your actions. It's a reminder to cherish the present, to live with integrity, and to make every moment count. As you reflect on your mortality, consider how you can make today meaningful. What can you do today that aligns with your values and brings you closer to your goals? How can you be a source of positivity and inspiration to those around you? By integrating this Stoic practice into your daily routine, you set a powerful tone for your day, one that is grounded in purpose and intentionality. As you navigate through the day's challenges and opportunities, let this reflection guide you, reminding you of the preciousness of each moment. Embrace the day with a spirit of gratitude and determination, knowing that each morning is a new chance to live fully and authentically. How will you make today count? 12. Living with gratitude. Living with gratitude doesn't mean residing in a perpetual state of existential dread, but instead, fostering a profound appreciation for the present moment, for the chance to live, learn, and love. By embracing the Stoic practice of memento mori, remembering our mortality, we do not fixate on the end, but rather on the present, and how we choose to live each day. This practice serves as a powerful remedy against complacency, reminding us to approach our lives with intention, purpose, and gratitude. As Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live." Greeting each morning with the recognition that it is a gift allows us to seize the day and build a life filled with meaning and aligned with our deepest values. The essence of living stoically is to make the most of our finite time in this world, ensuring that our actions and choices contribute to a lasting legacy. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's easy to get swept up in routine and forget the preciousness of each moment. But by grounding ourselves in gratitude, we remind ourselves daily of the unique opportunity we have to shape our lives and impact those around us positively. Let's take a moment each morning to reflect on what we are thankful for, acknowledging the small yet significant aspects of our lives that bring joy and fulfillment. This practice not only sets a positive tone for the day, but also strengthens our resilience and ability to handle life's challenges. As Seneca noted, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. By cultivating gratitude, we free ourselves from the anxiety of what's to come and instead focus on making the most of the here and now. Incorporating this Stoic ritual into our mornings can transform our perspective and productivity. When we start our day with a grateful heart, we are more likely to approach our tasks with enthusiasm and a sense of purpose. This shift in mindset can lead to increased efficiency and a deeper sense of satisfaction in our work. As we move through our day, this foundation of gratitude helps us to stay grounded and maintain a positive outlook, even in the face of adversity. Moreover, expressing gratitude can enhance our relationships, fostering a sense of connection and mutual respect. By acknowledging the contributions and support of others, we build stronger, more meaningful bonds. This practice aligns with Epictetus's teaching. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he is not, but rejoices for those which he has. By focusing on the positives and expressing our appreciation, we not only enhance our own well-being, but also contribute to the happiness of those around us. In today's fast-paced world, where the pressure to succeed can often overshadow our sense of well-being, the Stoic practice of living with gratitude serves as a vital counterbalance. It reminds us that true success lies not in external achievements, but in the quality of our daily experiences and interactions. By integrating this ritual into our morning routine, we can cultivate a mindset that supports both personal and professional growth, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. So, as you rise each morning, take a moment to breathe deeply and give thanks for the new day. Embrace the opportunities it brings to grow, connect, and make a positive impact. This simple yet profound practice can help you navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience, staying true to the principles of Stoicism and ensuring that you live each day to the fullest. Let your mornings be a time to renew your commitment to living a life of gratitude, purpose, and meaning, and watch as this mindful approach transforms your journey into one of enduring fulfillment and legacy. 13. Negative visualization and resilience. Let's talk about a powerful yet often overlooked tool in the Stoic arsenal: negative visualization. While the world encourages us to keep our minds fixed on the positive, the Stoics, with their deep-seated wisdom, present a perspective that is both practical and profoundly empowering. Negative visualization is not about embracing pessimism, but is instead a method to build resilience, preparedness, and a deeper appreciation for the present moment. Picture yourself navigating the routine of daily life. Imagine the minor inconveniences that you might encounter, such as missing a bus, facing a sudden rainstorm, or dealing with an unexpected delay. Now think about more significant challenges: losing a job, facing health issues, or experiencing the loss of a loved one. The essence of negative visualization is to periodically contemplate these potential adversities, not to invoke fear or anxiety, but to mentally prepare for them. By envisioning these scenarios, you train yourself to face them with calmness and composure should they arise. Consider the story of John, a successful entrepreneur whose thriving business once faced a significant downturn. Instead of succumbing to panic, John had been practicing negative visualization for years. He had already mentally rehearsed the possibility of financial setbacks and imagined how he would manage them. When the downturn happened, he remained composed, strategically navigated his way through the crisis, and emerged stronger. John's resilience was not an accident, but a result of his conscious effort to prepare for the worst while still hoping for the best. Negative visualization, contrary to what it may seem, is not about living in dread of the future. Instead, it's a way to fortify your mind. By imagining potential difficulties, you build a mental buffer against the shocks of life. This practice can make you more grateful for what you have and more capable of handling adversity with grace and strength. It's about creating a mental rehearsal that can make real-life challenges seem less daunting. Imagine facing a difficult situation at work. By visualizing the worst-case scenario and planning your response, you reduce the emotional impact if it ever happens. You become more adaptable, more resourceful, and less likely to be caught off guard. This doesn't mean you are inviting trouble. Rather, you are equipping yourself with the emotional and mental tools to deal with it effectively. Now, let's connect this practice to modern life. Every day we are bombarded with messages to stay positive and envision success. While this is valuable, it often leads to a fragile sense of well-being that crumbles in the face of adversity. Negative visualization offers a balanced approach. It encourages us to be realistic and prepared, fostering a sense of inner strength and resilience. It's like an insurance policy for your mind, allowing you to face life's uncertainties with a steady heart. Negative visualization is also a tool for gratitude. By contemplating what it would be like to lose the things and people we cherish, we develop a deeper appreciation for them. It shifts our focus from taking things for granted to truly valuing our blessings. This enhanced appreciation enriches our daily lives, making us more mindful and present. Engaging in negative visualization can lead to profound personal growth. It prompts us to ask ourselves crucial questions. How would I handle a significant loss? What strategies would I employ if faced with a major life change? By considering these questions, we develop a proactive mindset that is essential for navigating the complexities of modern life. It encourages us to build a reservoir of inner strength and resilience, preparing us for the inevitable ups and downs. Furthermore, negative visualization can foster a sense of detachment. By imagining life without certain comforts or relationships, we learn to value them without becoming overly attached. This detachment is not about indifference, but about maintaining a healthy perspective that allows us to remain stable and grounded in the face of change. It teaches us to appreciate what we have while understanding that our true value and happiness come from within. Now, I invite you to reflect on your own life. What are the challenges you fear the most? How can you mentally prepare for them? What strategies can you employ to handle them with grace and resilience? By engaging in this practice, you empower yourself to face life's uncertainties with confidence and strength. 14. Cultivating resilience. Imagine starting your day with a sense of calm, clarity, and unwavering resilience. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, the great Stoic philosophers, believed that contemplating the transient nature of everything outside our control could lead to profound peace and resilience. They taught that by focusing on what we can control, our responses, our attitudes, and our actions, we empower ourselves to navigate life's uncertainties with grace and strength. By integrating the practice of negative visualization into your morning routine, you can transform how you approach each day. Instead of stepping out into the world unaware of potential obstacles, you arm yourself mentally for the challenges ahead. This mental preparation is akin to a training session where you fortify your resilience, so when life throws unexpected difficulties your way, you remain steady and composed. You've already rehearsed these moments in your mind, and you can draw on the strategies you visualize to handle them effectively. Moreover, negative visualization has a paradoxically uplifting effect. It amplifies our gratitude for the present. By envisioning life without some of the comforts we often take for granted, we return to reality with a deeper appreciation for them. This practice is not about fostering fear of loss, but about heightening our gratitude for the here and now. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." This quote encapsulates the essence of negative visualization. By confronting potential adversities in our minds, we diminish their power over us in real life. So, how can you practice negative visualization in a healthy and constructive manner? Begin your morning with a few moments of contemplation. Think about the possible challenges you might face today or in the future. Visualize your ideal response. What strengths would you draw upon? What lessons might you learn? How could you grow from these experiences? Then, release these thoughts and proceed with your day, feeling prepared and appreciative of your current circumstances. Imagine yourself handling a difficult conversation at work with calm assertiveness, or navigating a personal setback with patience and wisdom. By rehearsing these scenarios, you build a mental toolkit that helps you remain resilient in the face of real challenges. Epictetus wisely noted, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This insight underscores the power of focusing on our responses rather than the events themselves. As you cultivate this practice, you'll notice a shift in your perspective. Everyday irritations and setbacks will seem less daunting because you've already faced them in your mind. You'll find yourself more composed and less reactive, able to handle life's curveballs with poise. This resilience extends beyond just managing stress. It enhances your overall well-being, making you more adaptable and optimistic. Reflecting on the day's potential gifts is also a crucial part of this practice. Consider what you might encounter today that could bring joy or fulfillment. By anticipating positive experiences, you set a hopeful tone for the day. This dual approach, preparing for challenges and looking forward to blessings, creates a balanced mindset that fosters both resilience and optimism. Let's delve deeper into the benefits of this practice. When you regularly engage in negative visualization, you become more adept at problem solving. You're less likely to be caught off guard by unexpected events because you've mentally rehearsed various outcomes. This foresight allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. You become more proactive, anticipating and addressing issues before they escalate. Furthermore, this practice helps you develop emotional intelligence. By contemplating your reactions to potential challenges, you gain insight into your emotional triggers and responses. This self-awareness enables you to manage your emotions more effectively, leading to healthier relationships and better decision-making. Negative visualization also promotes a growth mindset. Instead of viewing challenges as threats, you begin to see them as opportunities for growth. Each difficulty becomes a chance to learn and improve, fostering a sense of resilience and perseverance. This mindset shift can profoundly impact your personal and professional life, making you more resilient in the face of adversity. Now let's consider the broader implications of this practice. How might your life change if you approached each day with a sense of preparedness and gratitude? Imagine the ripple effects on your relationships, work, and overall happiness. When you cultivate resilience and gratitude, you create a positive feedback loop that enhances your quality of life. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This profound insight highlights the Stoic belief that obstacles are not just barriers, but also pathways to growth. By embracing this perspective, you can turn challenges into stepping stones toward a more fulfilling life. As you integrate negative visualization into your morning routine, consider how you can extend this practice throughout your day. When faced with a stressful situation, take a moment to pause and visualize your ideal response. Reflect on the strengths you can draw upon and the lessons you can learn. This practice doesn't just prepare you for the day ahead. It equips you with the tools to navigate life's ongoing challenges with resilience and grace. Moreover, sharing this practice with others can deepen your understanding and commitment. Discussing your experiences with negative visualization can provide new insights and perspectives, enriching your practice and strengthening your resolve. As you become more adept at this practice, you'll find it easier to maintain your composure and focus, even in the most challenging situations. In conclusion, mastering your mornings with Stoic rituals like negative visualization can profoundly impact your productivity and well-being. By preparing for challenges and cultivating gratitude, you build resilience and a positive mindset that helps you navigate life's ups and downs with grace. Remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Focus on what you can control, visualize your ideal responses, and embrace each challenge as an opportunity for growth. As you embark on this journey, consider this question. How might your life transform if you approached each day with a sense of preparedness and gratitude? Reflect on this and let it guide your practice. 15. Gratitude journaling. Incorporating gratitude into our lives, especially at the end of the day, can have a transformative impact on our well-being and outlook. Keeping a gratitude journal is a wonderfully simple, yet profoundly effective way to cultivate this sense of appreciation. Taking a few moments before bedtime to reflect on the day and jot down a few things we're grateful for is also beneficial. This could be anything from a kind gesture from a stranger, a beautiful sunset, the completion of a challenging task, or simply the comfort of our bed waiting to embrace us at the end of a long day. The act of writing down what we are grateful for shifts our focus from what's missing in our lives to the abundance that's already present. It's a practice that perfectly aligns with Stoic teachings, which emphasize focusing on what we have rather than what we don't, on what's under our control rather than what isn't. This shift in perspective not only sets the stage for a night of peaceful sleep, free from the agitation of unmet desires or persistent frustrations, but also prepares our mind to start the next day with a sense of purpose and appreciation. To begin, incorporating gratitude into our lives, particularly at the end of the day, can have a profound impact on our well-being and overall outlook. One wonderfully simple, yet profoundly effective way to cultivate the sense of appreciation is by keeping a gratitude journal. Taking just a few moments before bedtime to reflect on the day and jot down a few things for which we are grateful can be immensely beneficial. Whether it's a kind gesture from a stranger, a beautiful sunset, the completion of a challenging task, or simply the comfort of our bed waiting to embrace us at the end of a long day. Acknowledging these moments shifts our focus from what's missing in our lives to the abundance that is already present. This practice aligns perfectly with Stoic teachings, which emphasize focusing on what we have rather than what we don't, and on what's under our control rather than what isn't. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This shift in perspective not only sets the stage for a peaceful night's sleep, free from the agitation of unmet desires or persistent frustrations, but also prepares our mind to start the next day with a sense of purpose and appreciation. In modern life, where the hustle and bustle often lead us to overlook the small blessings, maintaining a gratitude journal can act as a grounding ritual. It brings our attention back to the present moment and helps us recognize the simple joys that make life worthwhile. By focusing on the positive aspects of our day, we can counteract the negativity bias that often dominates our thoughts. This practice also helps in building resilience, as it trains our mind to find the good in every situation, no matter how challenging it may seem. As we consistently practice gratitude, we begin to notice an improvement in our mental and emotional health, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Moreover, gratitude journaling encourages us to reflect on our daily experiences with a mindful approach. It fosters a deeper connection with ourselves and our surroundings, promoting a sense of inner peace and contentment. By acknowledging the good in our lives, we can cultivate a positive mindset that not only enhances our well-being, but also influences our interactions with others. This practice can improve our relationships, as expressing gratitude towards others strengthens bonds and fosters a supportive and loving environment. In the fast-paced world we live in, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of success and material gains, often overlooking the simple pleasures that truly matter. However, by making gratitude journaling a nightly ritual, we can shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, leading to a more satisfying and meaningful life. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." By adopting this practice, we can start and end our days with a heart full of gratitude, enhancing our overall quality of life and fostering a positive and resilient mindset. 16. Ending the day with gratitude. Why end the day with gratitude? Ending your day with gratitude allows you to close the day on a positive note, regardless of the challenges you may have faced. It's a way to reaffirm the good in your life, find peace even amidst turmoil, and foster a mindset that sees opportunities for growth and joy in every circumstance. This evening practice of gratitude creates a ripple effect that influences not only how you sleep, but also how you wake up and approach your mornings, transforming your first thoughts of the day from groans about the alarm clock to quiet anticipation of what the new day holds. Moreover, this practice of appreciating your life extends beyond your personal sphere, enhancing your relationships. Seneca, the illustrious Stoic sage, once shared his wisdom, stating, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of our existence." He compared our lives to a swiftly flowing river, precious and fleeting at the same time. Reflecting on this, think about your own day. How much of it did you spend caught up in worries or distractions? Imagine if instead, you ended your day with a moment of gratitude, acknowledging the good moments, the lessons learned, and the simple joys you experienced. Let's delve into a modern-day story to illustrate this point. Picture this. Maria, a busy professional, often ended her days feeling stressed and overwhelmed by her to-do list. She struggled to unwind and found it hard to fall asleep, her mind racing with worries about the next day. One day, inspired by a friend, she started a simple ritual of writing down 3 things she was grateful for each night. At first, it felt forced, but gradually, Maria noticed a shift. She began to appreciate small victories, like a kind word from a colleague or a beautiful sunset during her commute. This nightly practice didn't erase her challenges but reframed her perspective, making her more resilient and positive. How can you incorporate this into your own life? What small moments of joy and gratitude can you acknowledge today? Perhaps it's the warmth of a morning coffee, a smile from a stranger, or a task completed. Ending your day with gratitude doesn't require grand gestures. It's about finding value in the everyday moments that often go unnoticed. By adopting this practice, you'll notice a transformation not only in your mood, but also in how you interact with others. Gratitude fosters empathy and kindness, making your relationships stronger and more fulfilling. As you close your eyes at night, let these thoughts of gratitude guide you into a peaceful sleep, setting the stage for a more positive and productive morning. In conclusion, ending your day with gratitude is a powerful Stoic practice that can enrich your life in countless ways. It shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, helping you see each day as a gift. As Seneca wisely pointed out, our lives are fleeting. By embracing gratitude, you make the most of every moment, living fully and thriving on life's stage. So tonight, take a moment to reflect. What are you grateful for today? How can this practice enhance your life and the lives of those around you? Embrace gratitude and watch how it transforms your nights, your mornings, and your entire outlook on life. Stoic practices for thriving. Close your eyes and imagine being transported thousands of years back in time. You're standing atop a mountain, under a blanket of stars, sharing your life's challenges with one of the great Stoic philosophers. As you explain the pressures of the 21st century, the relentless pursuit of success, the constant comparison on social media, and the unending pace of modern life, your wise companion points to the vast cosmos. The spiral galaxies and stars burn with passion. And in this profound setting, the philosopher whispers a timeless truth. In the great tapestry of the universe, our lives are but ephemeral shadows. How do we fit into this magnificent cosmos? To thrive, we need a perspective shift, a way of thinking that sets us apart. Most people are stuck in the present, magnifying every failure and giving too much weight to others' criticisms. They are ensnared by societal expectations. But imagine zooming out to appreciate our tiny position in the vast universe. This cosmic perspective brings mental clarity that few possess. Recall moments when frustration overwhelmed you, like when a colleague got a promotion you deserved, or a casual comment ruined your day. These events can consume us, but viewed from a cosmic perspective, their transient nature becomes clear. Instead of envying or resenting, a Stoic mind considers the bigger picture. Will this matter in the grand scheme of things? Often the answer is no. This doesn't diminish genuine struggles or emotions, but offers a tool for discernment, helping you prioritize what truly matters. When you're not overwhelmed by every obstacle or trivial activity, you gain a significant edge. While 98% of people chase fleeting validations, you channel your energy toward a deeper purpose, grounded in an understanding of life's broader picture. Consider some of the most successful and impactful figures in history. Many practice the art of stepping back, providing them with resilience in adversity and clarity amidst chaos. So, how can you embrace this cosmic perspective daily? Begin with moments of reflection. Before starting your day, or when faced with a challenge, take a few minutes to visualize the broader canvas of existence. Contemplate the immensity of our universe. Such practices anchor your thinking, offering clarity and calm. Building mental armor. Most people live in perpetual fear of the unknown and unexpected, surprised by life's twists because they have never mentally prepared for them. This leaves them vulnerable and reactive, often paralyzed by adversity. But what if you could develop mental armor? Instead of being derailed by unexpected challenges, you have already rehearsed them in your mind. This practice can become your protective shield, catapulting you beyond 98% of the population. You are prepared for the unexpected and ready to face challenges with strength and resilience. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This mindset is crucial for mastering your mornings with Stoic rituals. Imagine yourself as an entrepreneur. While most business owners dream of profits and success, you occasionally reflect on potential challenges that could arise. A product failing, a drop in market demand, or even a global recession. Instead of this visualization dragging you into despair, it prompts you to be proactive. You prepare to face these challenges by diversifying your products, investing in research, or creating an emergency fund to be ready when the tide changes, as it often does in the unpredictable world of business. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. This approach, rooted in the Stoic practice of negative visualization, is echoed in Seneca's wisdom. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. By anticipating difficulties, you transform potential obstacles into opportunities for growth and resilience. Negative visualization also cultivates gratitude, a powerful tool often overlooked in our quest for more. Reflecting occasionally on the absence of the blessings we take for granted, such as good health or family support, helps us appreciate the present more. This heightened sense of gratitude not only improves our mental well-being, but also drives us to make the most of our current resources, giving us a direct advantage over others. Epictetus reminds us, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." By integrating this Stoic practice into your morning routine, you begin each day with a profound sense of appreciation and a fortified mental state, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. In modern life, where unpredictability and rapid changes are the norms, building mental armor through these Stoic rituals can significantly enhance your productivity and overall life satisfaction. By preparing mentally for challenges, you not only mitigate their impact but also position yourself to take decisive, well-considered actions when they arise. This proactive stance is a game-changer in both personal and professional realms, providing a competitive edge and fostering a resilient mindset. As you navigate through your day, this mental preparation enables you to handle stress more effectively and maintain focus on your goals. Instead of being caught off guard by obstacles, you see them as part of the journey, integral to your growth and success. This shift in perspective is empowering, turning potential setbacks into stepping stones. Moreover, this practice of negative visualization and gratitude aligns with the Stoic principle of living in harmony with nature and accepting the flow of life. It teaches you to find balance and contentment amidst chaos, making you more adaptable and resilient. By starting your mornings with these rituals, you set a tone of strength, clarity, and appreciation that permeates your entire day, enhancing your productivity and well-being. Remember, as the Stoics teach, the key to mastering your life lies in mastering your mind. Intentional discomfort. Resilience and adaptability are crucial aspects of mastering your mornings and ensuring ultimate productivity. Seneca wisely remarked, "He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary." By occasionally contemplating potential difficulties, through the practice of negative visualization, you're not inviting trouble. Instead, you're preparing yourself to face any challenge life may throw your way. While many people fear and avoid potential setbacks, you are fortifying yourself, ensuring resilience in adversity and placing yourself miles ahead in life's journey. Imagine waking up in your modern apartment, the soft hum of the city outside your window. As you sip your morning coffee, you remember a scene from ancient times, a serene courtyard shaded by centuries-old olive trees where a gentle Mediterranean breeze caresses the face of a Stoic philosopher. He sits not on a comfortable bench but on the rough ground, wearing coarse clothing. The philosopher's actions are a living lesson in finding growth at the edges of discomfort, teaching that real strength comes from facing and embracing difficulties rather than avoiding them. In today's fast-paced world, we often seek comfort and convenience, sometimes at the expense of our growth. Picture yourself tackling a challenging project at work, one that you've been dreading. Instead of avoiding it, you dive in head first, armed with the mindset of a Stoic. You visualize potential obstacles and setbacks, preparing yourself mentally for any difficulties. This practice doesn't make the challenges disappear, but it equips you to handle them with grace and confidence. By facing these challenges head-on, you build resilience and adaptability, qualities that not only enhance your productivity, but also enrich your life. Consider the story of a young entrepreneur, Sarah, who started her own tech company. In the early days, she faced numerous setbacks, funding issues, product failures, and fierce competition. Instead of succumbing to fear, Sarah embraced the Stoic practice of negative visualization. She imagined the worst-case scenarios and prepared herself mentally and emotionally. This preparation didn't prevent the challenges, but it made her resilient. Each setback became a stepping stone, a lesson learned, and a testament to her adaptability. Today, Sarah's company thrives, a beacon of innovation and success, all because she equipped herself to face and overcome adversity. Reflect on your own life. What challenges are you avoiding? How can you prepare yourself to face them head-on? By embracing the Stoic principle of negative visualization, you can transform fear into strength and setbacks into opportunities for growth. This practice isn't about pessimism, it's about realistic preparation and mental fortitude. By integrating this Stoic ritual into your morning routine, you position yourself to handle life's challenges with poise and resilience. You become like the ancient philosopher, finding strength and growth in discomfort, ready to face whatever the day brings. As you move forward, remember the words of Seneca and the lessons from Sarah's story. Embrace the edges of discomfort, prepare for potential difficulties, and transform your mornings into a time of fortification and growth. By doing so, you'll not only enhance your productivity, but also cultivate a resilient and adaptable mindset, ready to tackle any challenge that comes your way. So, what steps will you take today to prepare for tomorrow's challenges? How will you integrate these Stoic principles into your daily life to ensure resilience and ultimate productivity? The answers to these questions will shape your journey towards a stronger, more adaptable you. Dichotomy of Control. Mastering the dichotomy of control is an essential practice for those looking to achieve ultimate productivity, particularly during their mornings. Picture yourself in a tranquil garden, surrounded by fragrant flowers and gentle streams, yet feeling a sense of anxiety. This scene draws listeners into the wisdom of an elderly Stoic who introduces a profound concept, the essential dichotomy. He explains that there are things within our control and things beyond it. Mastering this distinction is the gateway to incomparable freedom and success. The dichotomy of control is one of the foundational principles of Stoicism, with the power to transform our approach to daily life. So how can this ancient wisdom position you ahead of 98% of people in our modern world? Surprisingly, many people today spend an excessive amount of energy and emotional currency on external factors beyond their reach. The opinions of others, market fluctuations, global events, or even the weather. This misalignment not only leads to unnecessary stress, but also diffuses their focus on areas where they can implement real change. As Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This timeless advice underscores the importance of focusing on what we can control to reduce anxiety and enhance productivity. Jane, a professional striving for success in an uncertain world. Jane is launching an innovative project for her company. While she cannot control the final decision, she is entirely in charge of her preparation, the clarity of her presentation, and her response to questions. By focusing on these controllable aspects, she delivers a compelling pitch that leaves no room for regrets, regardless of the outcome. Epictetus, a Stoic heavyweight, once said, "We should always be asking ourselves whether something is within our control or not." This mantra serves as a compass, guiding us to invest our efforts wisely. Adopting the dichotomy of control as a daily practice is transformative. It starts with self-awareness. Every time you face a challenge or a decision, discern those elements outside your control. Recognize them, but refrain from investing in them emotionally or mentally. By mastering the Stoic principle, you gain a strategic advantage. While most might get caught up in externalities, your clarity and action-focused stance are miles ahead. It's not about passive resignation to fate, but rather an active dance with it. You lead with what you can control and gracefully accept what you cannot. The practice of the dichotomy of control can be seamlessly integrated into your morning rituals to set a productive tone for the day. Begin with a moment of reflection, acknowledging the elements of your day that are beyond your control. This might include the traffic on your commute, the actions of your colleagues, or the weather. By accepting these uncertainties, you free your mind from the futile effort of trying to control the uncontrollable. Instead, channel your energy into aspects you can influence: your attitude, your preparedness, and your responses to the day's challenges. Incorporating this practice into your mornings can lead to a significant boost in productivity. When you start your day by focusing on what you can control, you set a positive and proactive tone for the rest of the day. This mindset reduces stress and increases your ability to handle unexpected challenges. As Seneca wisely observed, "The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately." By focusing on the present moment and what you can control, you make the most of your time and resources, leading to greater achievements and a more fulfilling life. Furthermore, this principle can be applied to long-term goals and aspirations. Consider your career path or personal ambitions. While you cannot control the outcomes entirely, you can control your efforts, your persistence, and your adaptability. By maintaining focus on these controllable factors, you are more likely to achieve your goals, regardless of external circumstances. This approach not only enhances your productivity, but also builds resilience, allowing you to navigate setbacks with grace and determination. The dichotomy of control also plays a crucial role in personal relationships. Often, we find ourselves stressed by the actions and opinions of others. By applying this Stoic principle, we can maintain our peace of mind amidst social dynamics. Focus on how you interact, your communication style, and your responses, rather than trying to change others. This shift in perspective can improve relationships and reduce conflicts, leading to a more harmonious and productive life. Daily self-reflection. Imagine waking up each morning, your mind a tranquil blank slate, ready to shape your day with intentionality and purpose. This is the essence of daily self-reflection, a practice that has stood the test of time. Picture yourself walking through the vast halls of an ancient library, the walls lined with scrolls and manuscripts. In a quiet corner, you notice a Stoic philosopher deeply engrossed in writing. As you approach, you realize he's not documenting grand theories, but engaging in a personal ritual of introspection, journaling. He tells you that this simple act of writing in a journal is like holding a mirror to the soul, revealing thoughts and emotions that often remain hidden. At first glance, journaling might seem modest, even mundane. However, when embraced with passion and discipline, it transforms into a powerful tool for self-knowledge and personal growth. In the modern world, with its incessant distractions and constant noise, intentional moments of quietude and self-reflection are rarely encouraged. Many of us go through life on autopilot, reacting to circumstances rather than actively shaping them. This is where the power of journaling comes in. It helps us unravel the layers of our psyche, understand our true selves, and align our actions with our values. Think about the last time you had a moment of quiet reflection. How did it feel to pause and consider your thoughts, your actions, and your goals? Daily journaling can give you that moment of clarity every day. It's a practice that has been used by great thinkers throughout history, from Marcus Aurelius to modern-day leaders. By writing down your thoughts and reflecting on your experiences, you create a space for personal insight and growth. It's a way to understand your emotions, recognize patterns in your behavior, and make conscious decisions about how you want to live your life. Consider the story of a busy entrepreneur who found himself constantly overwhelmed by the demands of his work and personal life. He decided to start a daily journaling practice, dedicating just 15 minutes each morning to reflect on his goals, his successes, and his challenges. Over time, he noticed a significant shift in his mindset. He became more focused, more intentional, and more at peace with his decisions. The act of journaling helped him prioritize his tasks, manage his stress, and maintain a sense of balance amid the chaos of his busy schedule. What can you learn from this? How might your life change if you dedicated a few minutes each day to self-reflection? The beauty of journaling is that it doesn't require much time or effort, yet its benefits are profound. It's a practice that can help you stay grounded, connect with your inner self, and navigate the complexities of modern life with greater ease and clarity. So, as you begin your day, take a moment to pause and reflect. Write down your thoughts, your goals, and your aspirations. Use this time to connect with yourself, to understand your emotions, and to set your intentions for the day ahead. This simple practice can position you ahead of 98% of the population, helping you to live a more intentional, fulfilling life. In conclusion, the act of daily self-reflection through journaling is not just a ritual, it's a pathway to personal mastery. It allows you to step out of the noise and chaos of the world and into a space of clarity and purpose. By making journaling a part of your morning routine, you can unlock deeper insights, foster personal growth, and navigate your life with greater wisdom and intention. How will you start your journey of self-reflection today? What insights will you uncover, and how will they shape your actions and decisions? Remember, the power to transform your life lies within you, and it all begins with a single, intentional step. Transforming obstacles. What stands in the way becomes the way, said Marcus Aurelius, echoing the essence of Stoic resilience. By viewing obstacles as opportunities, you can turn adversities into stepping stones for growth, learning, and character development. This approach is a profound departure from the common tendency to avoid or be frustrated by challenges. Instead, embrace each setback as a chance to refine your skills and strengthen your resolve. Imagine encountering a significant setback in your life. Rather than succumbing to despair, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this challenge propel me forward? This simple shift in perspective can transform distress into a driving force, propelling you ahead in life while others are halted by their obstacles. Your ability to reframe challenges not only builds resilience, but also sets you apart as someone who sees opportunities where others see barriers. This mindset, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, positions you to navigate life's twists and turns with grace and fortitude. Next, envision a serene scene beneath the shade of an ancient tree where a Stoic teacher speaks of inner satisfaction. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking, said Marcus Aurelius. He emphasizes that true wealth lies within, not in the relentless pursuit of external validation. In a world obsessed with material success, cultivating inner satisfaction can set you ahead of 98% of people. Imagine being immune to the highs and lows of external circumstances, making decisions with clarity and calm, unburdened by fear and anxiety. This inner sanctuary of contentment leads to a profound sense of fulfillment, independent of external achievements. How do these Stoic rituals translate into your daily routine? Consider starting your day with a moment of stillness, reflecting on your intentions and the challenges you might face. As Epictetus advised, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Begin by visualizing your day, anticipating obstacles and preparing to turn them into opportunities. This mental rehearsal can fortify your resolve and set a positive tone for the day. Next, incorporate the practice of negative visualization, a technique where you contemplate potential setbacks and failures. This isn't about pessimism, but about building resilience. By considering what might go wrong, you prepare yourself emotionally and mentally, reducing the shock if things don't go as planned. Seneca reminded us, the whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Embracing this uncertainty helps you face challenges with a calm and composed mindset. Practice mindfulness and presence throughout your day. Engage fully in each task, giving it your undivided attention. This practice aligns with the Stoic emphasis on focusing on what you can control and letting go of what you cannot. As Epictetus said, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. By staying present, you enhance your productivity and reduce stress, making each moment count. Gratitude is another powerful Stoic ritual. Each morning, take a moment to acknowledge what you are grateful for. This simple practice shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of contentment and appreciation. As Seneca advised, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Gratitude anchors you in the present and enriches your overall well-being. Embrace voluntary discomfort. This might sound counterintuitive, but exposing yourself to controlled discomfort builds resilience and prepares you for life's inevitable hardships. Whether it's taking a cold shower, fasting, or engaging in rigorous exercise, these practices help you develop a tolerance for discomfort, making you stronger and more adaptable. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Reflect on your actions and thoughts at the end of each day. Analyze what went well, what could have been better, and how you can improve. This daily review, inspired by the Stoic practice of self-examination, helps you learn from your experiences and grow continuously. Seneca wisely noted, as long as you live, keep learning how to live. This commitment to lifelong learning and self-improvement is a cornerstone of Stoic practice. Surround yourself with positive influences. Choose your company wisely, seeking out those who inspire and uplift you. Engage in meaningful conversations and avoid negative influences that drain your energy. As Epictetus emphasized, the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. By cultivating a supportive environment, you enhance your resilience and well-being. Finally, Embrace the concept of amor fati, the love of fate. Accept whatever happens in your life as part of a grand design. This doesn't mean passive resignation, but rather an active embrace of your circumstances, using them as opportunities for growth. Nietzsche, deeply influenced by Stoic philosophy, said, "My formula for greatness in a human being is amor fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. Not merely bear what is necessary, still less conceal it, but love it." This profound acceptance of life's events transforms your perspective and empowers you to live with purpose and joy. As you integrate these 10 Stoic rituals into your morning routine, consider how they resonate with your experiences. How can you transform your obstacles into opportunities? What practices help you cultivate inner satisfaction? How can you apply the wisdom of the Stoics to navigate your daily challenges? By reflecting on these questions, you deepen your understanding and create a more meaningful, productive life. Now, imagine sharing this wisdom with others, inspiring them to master their mornings and transform their lives. How would your relationships and community change if everyone embraced these Stoic principles? Engaging in open-ended questions like these not only enhances your understanding, but also fosters a sense of connection and shared growth. So, as you embark on this journey of Stoic mastery, remember that the power to transform your life lies within you. Seize the day with these 10 rituals and watch as your productivity and fulfillment soar. Authentic fulfillment is a timeless concept rooted deeply in Stoic philosophy. Seneca, the esteemed Stoic philosopher, once remarked, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxiously depending on the future." This profound insight underscores the importance of finding contentment in the now rather than pinning our happiness on future achievements. In our fast-paced, goal-oriented world, this lesson is particularly relevant. While ambitions and goals drive progress, tying our ultimate happiness to their realization can be fraught with anxiety and disappointment. Instead, practice daily gratitude, immerse yourself in your current tasks, and find joy in the journey rather than solely in the outcomes. By periodically disconnecting from the relentless barrage of social metrics and instead tuning into your own measures of success and satisfaction, you cultivate a more authentic and lasting sense of fulfillment. Mastering inner satisfaction is not only beneficial for your personal well-being, but also offers a significant advantage in our competitive world. In an era characterized by constant comparisons and external validation, those who radiate genuine satisfaction and maintain a focused approach naturally attract opportunities and form meaningful relationships. This authentic contentment allows you to stand out amid the vast sea of humanity, distinguishing you through the clarity of your purpose and the quality of your engagements. Applying Stoic wisdom is essential to truly benefit from this philosophy. As the ancient Stoics believed, it's not enough to simply acquire knowledge. It must be actively applied, especially in the face of life's challenges. Reflect on your current position within the spectrum of Stoic principles. Identify areas where you can delve deeper and integrate these teachings more fully into your life. Engage with this community by sharing your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Which of these principles resonate most with you? Have other Stoic teachings profoundly impacted your perspective? One crucial aspect of Stoic wisdom is the importance of self-reflection and personal development. This isn't about selfishness. It's about striving for virtue and self-improvement to better serve others. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "How can we be of greater use to others if we haven't perfected ourselves first?" Embracing this mindset leads to a transformative journey where we focus our energies on cultivating inner excellence. By prioritizing our own growth, we become beacons of inspiration and guidance, capable of making a positive impact on the world. In today's modern life, the application of these Stoic rituals can revolutionize your mornings and set the tone for ultimate productivity throughout the day. Begin each day with a moment of gratitude, acknowledging the present moment and the opportunities it holds. Engage deeply with your morning tasks, whether it's exercise, planning your day, or simply enjoying a quiet moment of reflection. By fully immersing yourself in these activities, you set a foundation of focused intention and clear purpose. Next, consider the practice of journaling, a favored technique of many Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, who used it to reflect on his thoughts and actions. Journaling in the morning allows you to clear your mind, set your intentions, and reinforce your commitment to Stoic principles. It's a powerful tool for self-awareness and personal growth, helping you navigate the day's challenges with a calm and centered mindset. Another vital ritual is the practice of mindfulness. Incorporate moments of stillness and mindfulness into your morning routine to cultivate a state of presence and awareness. This can be through meditation, mindful breathing, or simply observing your surroundings without judgment. As Seneca wisely noted, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Mindfulness helps you make the most of each moment, enhancing your productivity and overall well-being. Physical exercise is also an integral part of a Stoic morning routine. Engaging in regular physical activity not only strengthens the body, but also sharpens the mind and reinforces discipline. As Epictetus advised, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Exercise embodies this principle, requiring commitment and effort, but yielding significant benefits in terms of energy, focus, and resilience. In addition to physical exercise, nourish your body with a healthy and balanced breakfast. Fueling your body with nutritious food provides the energy and clarity needed to tackle the day's tasks. Remember, as the Stoics believed, moderation and balance are key to a well-lived life. Avoid overindulgence and instead choose foods that support your physical and mental well-being. Time management is another critical aspect of mastering your mornings. Plan your day with intention, setting clear goals and priorities. By organizing your tasks and allocating time effectively, you create a structured environment that fosters productivity and reduces stress. As Marcus Aurelius advised, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Taking control of your schedule empowers you to focus on what truly matters and navigate your day with confidence. Furthermore, cultivate a positive mindset by affirming your values and principles each morning. Remind yourself of the virtues you strive to embody, such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This practice reinforces your commitment to Stoic ideals and guides your actions throughout the day. As Seneca said, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." Embracing each day as a new opportunity to live according to your values fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Connecting with nature can also be a powerful Stoic ritual. Spend time outdoors, whether it's a morning walk, a moment of meditation in a park, or simply enjoying the fresh air. Nature has a way of grounding us, reminding us of the greater universe and our place within it. As Marcus Aurelius reflected, "Dwell on the beauty of life, watch the stars, and see yourself running with them." This connection with nature can provide perspective, reduce stress, and inspire a sense of wonder and appreciation. Lastly, practice acts of kindness and gratitude towards others. Reach out to someone you care about, offer a kind word or gesture, and express gratitude for the people and experiences that enrich your life. These small acts of kindness not only brighten someone else's day, but also reinforce your own sense of connection and purpose. As Seneca observed, wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. Incorporating these 10 Stoic rituals into your mornings can transform your daily routine, enhancing your productivity, well-being, and overall sense of fulfillment. By grounding yourself in Stoic principles and focusing on personal growth, you set a powerful example for those around you and contribute to a more positive and resilient world. As you embark on this journey, remember the words of Epictetus: "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Embrace each day with a Stoic mindset, and you'll find that true happiness and fulfillment are within your reach. Stoicism emphasizes three key virtues: wisdom, courage, and temperance. In the Stoic sense, wisdom is the ability to discern what is within our control and what is not. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we have power over our minds, but not always over external events. Understanding this provides a source of inner strength. Wisdom is not just about knowledge, but also about understanding our own nature and the nature of the world. Courage, the second virtue, involves facing the unknown, overcoming fears, and challenging the adversities of life. These virtues guide us toward a fuller life, connecting with the focus on oneself and overall well-being. The intrigue lies in discovering how these principles can transform our existence and lead us to a state of harmony and authenticity. Courage is not just about physical bravery. It involves facing adversity, the unknown, and even our own flaws. It's about standing firm in the face of challenges and difficulties. As Marcus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Temperance, the third virtue, is the practice of moderation and self-control. It's about living in harmony with nature, managing our desires, and avoiding excesses. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of this virtue by reminding us that to have a happy life, most of it lies within us, in our way of thinking, and in accepting the present moment. The Stoics emphasize the importance of accepting the present moment as it is, without resistance or judgment. This does not mean resigning to a life of passivity, but recognizing the reality of a situation and working from there. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, upon waking each morning, to think about the precious privilege of being alive, breathing, thinking, enjoying and loving, and having control over our reactions is essential. This principle is crucial for maintaining emotional stability and resilience in the face of life's challenges. This is where the power of Stoic rituals comes into play. By incorporating these practices into your morning routine, you can set the tone for a productive and fulfilling day. Mastering your mornings with 10 Stoic rituals for ultimate productivity is not just a routine. It's a transformative journey that sets the tone for a successful day and a meaningful life. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear purpose, a mind free from the chaos of external distractions, and a heart centered on what truly matters. This is the essence of Stoic rituals that can redefine your mornings and, ultimately, your entire day. Life is a constant journey of self-discovery and personal improvement. Following the path of Stoicism, we learn to focus on what we can truly control: our actions, thoughts, and reactions. As we reflect on our lives and seek virtue, resilience, and inner peace, we realize that happiness does not come from material wealth or external success, but from the quality of our thoughts and how we face adversity. As Marcus Aurelius teaches us, let's not waste time worrying about what we should be or what others think of us. Instead, let's focus our energy on self-discovery and living wisely. As we progress on our Stoic journey, we become the best version of ourselves, inspiring others to follow our example. Life becomes full of meaning and fulfillment when we embrace this philosophy and recognize that the journey is as valuable as the destination. Don't miss the opportunity to continue learning and growing with us. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius and Stoicism offer profound and timeless insights into how to live a life with purpose, inner peace, and virtue. By focusing on ourselves daily and embracing the Stoic lifestyle, as well as consistently practicing its principles, we can undergo a transformation that leads to personal growth and provides us with unbreakable resilience in the face of life's challenges. It is important to remember that Stoicism is not a destination, but a lifelong journey. It requires commitment, self-reflection, and the willingness to accept discomfort and adversity as opportunities for growth. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." The Stoic path, though challenging at times, is a path that guides us toward a meaningful, fulfilling, and wise life. By incorporating these Stoic teachings into your daily life, you can embark on a journey that not only changes your life, but also inspires those around you to do the same. So, as you embark on your Stoic journey, always remember the words of Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor who exemplified these teachings in his own life. Don't waste any more time arguing about what a good man should be. Focus on yourself. Live each day according to the wisdom of Stoicism and become the best version of yourself. Your journey begins now. Mastering your mornings with these 10 Stoic rituals can transform your life. As you embrace silence, gratitude, exercise, meditation, reading, planning, affirmations, creativity, nature, and reflection, you cultivate a mindset of resilience, focus, and inner peace. Each ritual is a step towards becoming the best version of yourself, inspiring those around you with your commitment to self-improvement and virtuous living. Remember, the journey of Stoicism is lifelong, and each day presents an opportunity to learn, grow, and live wisely. What steps will you take today to master your morning and set the tone for a productive and fulfilling life? Your journey begins now, and the possibilities are endless. Thank you for watching today's video on mastering your mornings with 10 Stoic rituals for ultimate productivity. By embracing these practices, silence, gratitude, exercise, meditation, reading, planning, affirmations, creativity, nature, and reflection, you set the stage for a day filled with focus, resilience, and inner peace. Remember, each morning is a new opportunity to become the best version of yourself and inspire others with your commitment to personal growth and virtuous living. What steps will you take today to master your morning and enhance your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's continue this journey together, learning and growing as a community. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stoic in Your Life for more insights and guidance on living a fulfilling Stoic life. Your journey begins now, and the possibilities are endless.